Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Matthew.
Good morning, Mr. Ali.
Welcome, viewers. This is Top View News. And once again, we have a very renowned political analyst, Mr. Matthew by name. Mr. Matthew, on the eve of Christmas, we received a shocking, heartbreaking news that over 180 people were butchered while in their sleep by these marauding terrorists in Mangu once again. Mr. Matthew, it seems we have now had the mercy of the Fulanis because they seems to be the only tribe that have monopoly of violence. What can we do?
Thank you for having me, Mr. Ali. I think it's quite unfortunate that in a country where you have constituted authorities, we are seeing non-state actors reigning supreme, carving out territory for themselves, and federal government seem to be helpless. So for me, I think the government is not genuinely fighting this menace.
You think so?
I think so because I don't believe that the non-state actors, as the government want to make us call them, are more formidable than our armed forces.
Mr. Matthew, almost 1 trillion was budgeted to finance our security architecture. And you say that the federal government is not genuinely fighting insecurity.
The point I'm trying to make is, I don't want to believe that the non-state actors are more formidable than our armed forces. And if that is true, the question is, why are they having fit day? Why are they being able to carry out their operation, carry out their intelligence, actionable ones for that matter, carry out the attack without federal government being able to nip it in the bud? We have DSS, they have the mandate of intelligence gathering. We have the regular police, we have the surveillance part of police, we have the army, we have the Air Force and all that. We have air platform, which is a comparative advantage we have over all non-state actors. So why are they prevailing over our Nigerian government? Why are they prevailing over Nigerian sovereign states? I think it's going to show that the government is not serious. Perhaps because the Fulani have integrated into every strata of the society, it's difficult for the federal government to be decisive and take action against them. I think that is a major challenge.
Mr. Matthew, if I'm to interpret the statement you just uttered, are you saying that the Fulanis have infiltrated our security agencies, whereby these bandits are giving information, they are tipped ahead of time? You are insinuating, Mr. Matthew, are you trying to say that we have some people who are now saboteurs in our security architecture?
Mr. Ali, what I'm saying is that you cannot take away the fact that before Fulani come to attack, they would have gathered intelligence. And if they carry out the attack,
who gives them this intelligence?
On their own, they should have their own way of gathering intelligence. If they carry their operation and it was successful, it means their intelligence paid off.
And this intelligence is superior to our own multiple
and we cannot challenge them. If we cannot nip it in the bud, it means their own intelligence is superior to our own intelligence. But I think, looking at solution, I think ranching is the way to go. Modern ranching.
Buhari proposed ranching,
but he didn't follow it through. And the ranching he proposed,
some people even in the north were against it. Even some state governors were against it.
The reason is not far-fetched.
I mean, some state governors were actually against ranching.
Yes, even today they will still be against it. I'll tell you why. There's already breach of trust. There's that impression, that belief that the Fulani man wants to give him a place to stay, he takes over the place and starts expanding. So I think you need to address that breach of trust. That trust deficiency need to be addressed before you can tell the state governors that give us land. Because the government will say that yes, we are custodian of the land, but we hold it in trust of the people, and we are custodian of the people. They say no, I should not give it out. I think that is what transpired under Muhammadu Buhari. But if you must, because this is an issue that must be addressed. We must address it. We must agree that as a people, we need to come together and agree that those issues that are bringing the trust deficit have to be addressed, so that the average Southerner who stays in Delta State, who stays in Lagos State, in Osun, in Kaduna, do not see the Fulani man as an enemy.
But Mr. Matthew, if we are to be fair to the Fulani, I mean, there's no any video footage or any area video footage to show that this attack was done by the Fulanis. Some people are saying that this attack was carried out by the indigenes of Plateau State. I mean, you are only speculating. I don't think you have any empirical evidence to say that this was done by Fulanis. I mean, just
If it was not the
are you
Fulani,
so sure this was done by the Fulanis?
if it's not Fulani, by now they would have started refuting it. And again, if you look at the aftermath of the attack, it is semblance of how Fulani attack is always done. But what I can understand is that nobody is saying Fulani is not coming out to say we are not the one. Don't forget that under the former governor,
And
under
they
the
have not
former,
come out to claim they are responsible.
even if they are not coming out to claim their claim responsibility, hence they are not denying it, it implies that they are responsible. If somebody is doing accusation that you did X, Y, Z, and you are not coming out to say through your formidable organizations or maybe bodies to deny it, it implies that you are the one. After all, silent means concept. So don't forget that under the former governor of Benue State, I'm talking about we had an attack against the man, where a Fulani group that goes by the name of Fulani National Movement came out to say, yes, we did it. And that the man was lucky. That next time he may not be lucky. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, land is in contention. And if you must address it, you must address it from the epicenter of it. To address from the epicenter of it is to build branches for the headers to take them away from those environments.
Thank you very much, Mr. Matthew. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning, Ojukwu Raphael. How are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm doing well.
So, eve of Christmas on the 24th of December, we received this heartbreaking news that over 180 Plateau Christians have been killed. And in response to that, Simon Ekpa has declared to assist these vulnerable Plateau people in fighting the Fulani Janjaweeds.
Samuel Ekpa's reaction indicates historically that part of the plateaus, if not all of them, part of the mid-belt, if not all of them, which includes Kogi, Benue State, part of Nasarawa, and the part of the southeastern Nigeria. That is what the history says. It's not the Igbo man that said it. Biafran border with Nigeria is going to stretch across the mid-belt and to that axis down to southern Nigeria. So what we are saying now is this: the attack, what does it indicate? It indicates that the regime has not ended, because we see massive Fulani terrorism encroachment across Nigeria during Buhari regime. But this time around, some persons in the mid-belt, give the sighs of relief that since Buhari is not in control anymore, as Tinubu has come, incessant herdsmen terrorist attack, is going to cease. But this time around, we are seeing it increasing the more. I didn't understand. It increases on alarming rates to the level that you can even see that they are doing it the more without fear. Even far, far more generous about this attack when Buhari was in power. This time around, everybody is exposed to insecurity in the mid-belt, because I can count numbers of times Fulani terrorists attack mid-belt during Tinubu regime. See, again, you raise question of how Ekpa said he's going to protect mid-belt.
Yes. Does he have the capacity?
Yes.
Is that not high-handedness?
No. We are not trying to expose our tactics or plans beforehand. We don't do things. Yes.
You have strategies?
Thank you. The ESR has been protecting Benue State for a very long time now. That's why you see token attack. The attack isn't incessant or regular like before. But as a Biafran, as an Igbo man, I don't need to tell you that Samantha will do this, is going to do that. But I'm telling you that ESN is going to take care of that region. Because we know that Biafra's coming is at hand. No matter how anybody thinks about it, Biafra is coming, and that region belongs to Biafra. We can never ever take it from the Fulani herdsmen or Meti Allah.
who are attacking the indigenous people of that land often and often. So that's why EPA still reiterates that it's going to send BLA there to protect that land. You can see Nigerian security operatives, they have failed us. They have been infiltrated by the Fulani cattle rearers, which is why they can never ever give farmers security, give farmers protection, especially in the corners, in the northeast, and in the mid belt. So this time around, I think ESN is going to take over mid belt for the security of that region.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ralph. Good morning.